Jesse Bowen. And hello, everyone. This is Jesse Bowen with Elite Publications. And guess
That's the magic of technology. It's like
That's
we can
awesome.
be magicians, just disappear, you know. But
All
we're
right.
waiting for Jesse to get back on here. But this is exciting. Don't you just love technology, Jessica? As good as we can be. But this is going to be an incredible week. This is our Love for Authors Week. Is that correct, Natalie?
That is. We're celebrating 1 year of the Become an Author podcast, and Jesse will be right back. But
I'm sure he will.
This week we're showing love for authors, and we're just going to feature some amazing authors that can share with us their author journeys. And we've got one of them here. Oh,
there we go. And we have Jesse that will be making his way back in. So it's always great. And there's always this fun thing in the virtual world where people pop off and pop on. It wasn't that Jesse went to go take a snack break or anything. It just happened. He's coming back. So
wow.
Welcome back. So we're talking about technology. You got to love this virtual world here, right, Jesse?
I have no idea what I pressed, but whatever it is, it threw me out. But anyway.
Keep your hands up.
Hey, we're back. We're elite. We do not go away. We are here to stay.
Right.
Again, everyone, hey, welcome. We're excited. We're celebrating 1 year of the Become an Author podcast. And so, hey, guys, give yourselves a big hand. 1 year is a long time to be doing anything, especially consistent. And I just wanted to kick off this week because we're going to be doing the podcast all week long. We'll have different guests on, talking about their books, talking about the things that we've done together as a author and as a publisher. And the great part is our team, we've already done it. We've created success, and we're here to share that success with others. In fact, that's the foundation of Elite Publications, is that so much success was created as an author for myself that I wanted to be able to share that success with the world, and that concept opened a door. And I want to introduce our team today. And each person on our team, they're very special. They have something that's unique. They have a gift. And I'm going to start off with probably the oldest member of my team, which is the youngest. We've got Jessica Phillips here, and Jessica is my right hand here at Elite Publications. Nobody wants to talk to me. Everybody wants to talk to Jessica. That's okay. I'm actually good with that. But, Jessica's actually, our director for sales and management. And so she's the person that makes it all come together. Then I come to our next team member that's been with me, and that's my good friend, my publicist, Jim T. Chung, the walk star. Hey, Jim.
Hey.
As long as he doesn't tell my birthday today, then he's all right. He's all right. But Jim and I, we met through another person we had featured in one of our biography books, and just that conversation quickly advanced to becoming partners in certain ventures that we did. And we think about Zoom, we never met each other, but through that meeting, Jim, we've been hanging out now about 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah, I think it's about 4, going on 5. Yes, correct.
Yeah, so we've actually, hung out in Las Vegas. We've done some things from the Take Center stage as a publicist. He's always promoting me, and these are key things that you have to have on your team. Now, you as that individual, you may fail, but it's something you don't know, you don't have. If you've got a team and that team is really an expert in those various fields, those teams can bring those things together. So Jim, he's the guy that's our publicist, that's promoting us, all over the world. We have weekly meetings, each week, and we're bringing the people together to talk about, their business, talk about publishing, talk about their lives, and a lot of interesting people. We have Natalie, and Natalie met Natalie through Jim, and Natalie is, she's the person with the wand. She's the one that makes everything, the magic happen, the good stuff happens. And Natalie McQueen, she's actually the founder of Gifts of Legacy. She has her own company, and we sort of merged our companies together, so to bring the best of both worlds into one. And Natalie is a person, she's our international director of bestsellers, and she's just phenomenal. We have not launched a client since our team has been together since July that has not been an international best-selling author, if that's what they want it to be. And that's that question. You have to ask that question in there. And then we have Buddy, and Buddy, met Buddy through Natalie, and Buddy is a phenomenal writer, ghostwriter, editor. So he's another big part of our team, bringing things together. But hey, guys, this is the week of Love for Authors. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And again, if you've ever been thinking about a book and want to write a book, hey, this is a great time. We just got over Christmas. Now we are coming up on Valentine's week. And if you are thinking about you want to become an author, then this is that time for you to be able to do that. So that is great. So I want to just kick off today, and let's talk about the experience of becoming an author. And I know we're going to keep this program within that 30 minutes, but what do people really experience when they make a decision to become an author? Jessica, why don't you kick off? You're the young grasshopper here. So you tell us, what did you tell us about your experience? And you have 2 books out, and you're working on your 3rd book. Well, you actually have 5?
Yeah, 4 and counting. And just the process alone is just an amazing experience. And not just to toot our own horn, beep, beep with the Lead Publications. It's just even more exciting to actually walk through the process of starting with a thought and then actually seeing the end result and having a published book and holding your first book in your hand. So, the entire process is exciting. It brings it to a reality. And now, it helps you to have that credibility to now go and move over in other endeavors and other platforms. So it's cool to, say that you're a writer or that you want to write a book, but it's even cooler to actually have that stamp of approval and that I have a book. It solidifies who you are. So it adds that credibility and help you to just feel successful and help other people, not just for the sake of me having a book, but now your book is helping someone else. You can help someone else become better. Whatever topic you have written about, you can make someone else better. And that's what we're here doing with Elite Publications. We want to help others grow in success in their businesses, in their speaking. We just want to help others grow and prosper.
Now, Jessica, your focus is actually Christian, as a Christian author.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you have what's the name of your books?
Be Dope, Be Dependent on Prayer Every Day. It's 1 and 2 have a trilogy coming out. So the third one is coming out hopefully in December, if not sooner.
And then you did the press release book as a co-author with me.
Yes.
And then we just did the with Robert. I said gifts. What's Robert's book?
Art of Connection.
Yeah, the Art of Connection.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to talk about that. You have the books you've written, but when we get down to Natalie, we can talk about also the anthologies and the compilation books that you can be a part of. So if you want to get your message out, there's so many ways to be able to do that. And in getting your message out, you really, and this is where we have Jim's going to come in. He has a great book. He's co-authored many different books. So Jim, let's talk about talk about you, number one, as a publicist, and we're talking about the value of becoming a published author.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I remember my first time somebody said, "Hey, do you want to be part of this anthology or a compilation?" For Natalie's word. I like anthology. But the whole thing is that I didn't know what that meant. I was like, okay, you get put in there. But I can tell you, it's kind of cool. I didn't quite understand it. But it was kind of cool when I saw the printed version come out. Wow, my name's actually on there. And I actually had people call me, ask me, I could speak from it. And it was being a published author. I remember that that book, Conversations That Make a Difference. And the whole thing in terms of the whole aspect of publicity and what this can do for you is incredible. Jesse, I know you in your own right, you've just established yourself first off prominently with the books that you started in terms of bowling, and then marketing, now establishing a whole publishing entity. And a lot of this happens because you're able to publish a book. But the value of a book is really priceless. I mean, the people that we put on the map, the things that are captured, the way you want to say them in a book is so incredible. And the messaging is so clear and concise when you have something black and white, literally, that you can speak from. And so being able to, being able to work with you, Jesse, on some of these great projects. I mean, your martial arts books, and even writing something as simple as a preface, it meant a lot to me. It just really let me share certain things that I thought were really important, what I wanted to achieve. But I wanted to just highlight for people, if you haven't been published, it really is the best way to be able to put the publicity around you, because it's something tangible. It's something to say, hey, I just want to speak versus I want to speak, and here's it documented, what I want to speak about, what I'm all about, where people can find out a lot about you. It's just so invaluable, Jesse. And I just wanted to mention that. In my book, my biggest book that I compiled myself was Breaking Barriers: Decisions that Elevate People from Decisions that Elevate People from Ordinary to Extraordinary. I mean, over 20 authors, and I can tell you the satisfaction for me just knowing that I helped somebody propel their message, just phenomenal. I encourage you to really get involved in an anthology if you haven't been. We have one coming up, you and I, Natalie, as well, and we're republishing it through Elite as well. It's the F3 actually, but we're very excited. I'm very excited, Jesse, with just this first year anniversary of this whole podcast, Become an Author podcast. We're changing lives. What better way than to really help people tell their story? So I want to give all of you out there a round of applause, and even the team here, my cohorts here. So.
Wow, Jim, that's great. And that's what we're talking about, is the team. We have the organization side, we have the publicity side of someone in there can give us a direction. And I'm all about saving time, energy, and money.
Oh yeah.
Everybody go,
oh yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm a tightwad, but it means that
no.
It means that that's how you run a business, is that and that's what we want from our clients. We care and love our clients, and that's why we want to have this here, the Love for Our Authors Week. And Natalie, let's go really good into you, because you already have all this experience that and let's like with Jim, that you're bringing to Elite Publications. We've just finished our first book that we've had, I think, 26 authors in, and made international bestseller. And all of that. So let's talk about Natalie. Shares with us how that is, maybe you don't know how to write a book, you're not sure, but you can partner with someone and you can write a chapter. Now, everyone can write a chapter. You may say, well, and it doesn't take you 10 years to actually finish that.
Absolutely. So I love anthology or compilation books, and the reason why is that's how I got started. I was never confident in my writing, so a little piece was not so scary. And what Jim said, you get to put your voice in with other authors' voices, and you come together in some theme or belief, or like the Art of Connection. We did transformation. We did gratitude is coming up. Who doesn't have gratitude, or who shouldn't have gratitude in their life? So that one, I have a feeling people are going to be fighting for the spots because we only have so many author spots. And Jim and I are putting out 3 amazing compilation books coming up about legacy. And when you're writing, whether you feel confident in your writing or not, it's always good to have a second set of eyes. And that's where I bring in Buddy. Buddy has really been a valuable player for a lot of the authors in Art of Connection, and many of our authors at Elite Publications. He's really good at listening to your voice, listening to the message that you want to put out there to the world, and then, crafting it in a very cool and elegant way to be published. So if you don't feel like you have that natural gift, we can get you covered there. But it's so fun to start with an author. And like Jessica said, sometimes it's just an idea or it's a passion. And the way we help you, and we have classes coming up, is to show you how to lay out your best-selling book. Because a bestseller is just not some thoughts on a paper. You have to really zone into exactly who you're writing this book for, and make sure that it has the ingredients that they want, not that you think they want. And that can often be a big difference. So what I would say is we have a spectacular package coming up. We want to send you away on a little vacation to write your book. We put together a strategic plan to help you lay your book out. And then we can either send you on a little getaway to go write your book, or you can hold that vacation package back, stay and write your book, and then launch your book and then go on vacation. So we don't care either way, but we are going to send you on a vacation package. We've got 6 destinations picked out. And I'll tell you what, when I was looking at each one of them, I was like, okay, check. Yes, yes. So now I want to do 6 more books so I can go on all of those vacations. No problem.
Nice, Natalie.
Right, Jesse?
Take me with you.
Exactly.
Is that for Elite Publications? Do we qualify for that?
Exactly.
I don't know if I've really written out this disclaimer the way it should be written out. I didn't say you couldn't, but but you introduce someone and we'll send you and a friend. How about that? But that's what we're talking about. Great, everyone. So we're going to have this year coming back up. You can actually for our vacation and that you're interested in writing, you can go to our website, which is elitepublications.org. There's a form up there that says register for a vacation. And when you register, Natalie or myself or Jessica, we'll reach back out to you to give you information, talk to you about the publishing program. We're all about having fun. If you want to be successful, then you really need to be doing something that you're having fun at. And, and that's what we really try to be, and we try to be able to do. So remember, go to elitepublications.org. And when you go to our website, it's going to pop up. It says register to win a vacation. That win is that we're going to take and set you up with a meeting and a call with Natalie or myself. And we're going to be able to give you information. We want to have fun. And we've just sent someone on vacation just a few weeks ago. So we want to really just have fun at being able to do that. Hey, buddy. We talk about people that have issues and get stuck and they're afraid to write. And I know that you're the guy. We've already got several of our clients that you're supporting them and really sort of showing them that they can write. They can share a story, even if it's sharing a story and you're having to craft it for them.
Well, I think that you have to go a little bit before that, and so that you can see the journey. When I first started writing, it was because someone realized that I had been coaching and teaching for years and years, a couple of decades actually. And so why aren't you writing books? Why aren't you putting something down, memorializing it so that it will benefit other people? And so when I started writing my first book, I wanted a really, really crucial topic. And so I picked ethics. And it took me 2 years to write that book. And I was such a perfectionist that it just kept delaying me and delaying me and delaying me. And finally, my committee chair at the university where my doctorate is from said, you need to just let go of perfection and you need to get the message out, because you're not writing the book for you, you're writing the book for your audience. And once I did that, I made a mistake. I published it with another company and I was very dissatisfied with the results. And then I was introduced to Natalie by Robert W. Jones, and I got involved with her, and we published my third and fourth books, which were immediately international bestsellers. And then I circled back and I republished my first book and my biggest and my best book so far, book 2 on morals. And I did that because I wanted to showcase the idea that you don't have to be a perfectionist, but you do have to have a message that is important and critical, and everybody's story matters. And so I met Jesse, I met you and Jessica and Jim all in Vegas at our event, and I was invited to become part of the team. And I really had to think hard about where was that going to take me. But then I met some of the authors that you have brought to me who have asked me to help them craft their stories. And I'm going to tell you, without saying anybody's names, these people are incredible people and they have incredible stories. Some are heart-wrenching, but they're all stories that Elite Publications should be proud to publish for these people. And if I can do just even a little bit of what I feel is God's gift to me for these people, it's something that I can cherish and I can carry forward. And it wouldn't be possible without Elite Publications. I think Natalie says it very well. I do listen to people. I try to embed their thoughts in my head, and then I write with their voice. And when I'm done, I don't expect anything other than gratitude and whatever other agreements we've made. But the story is more important than me or anybody else. So I appreciate the opportunity, and I look forward to working with hundreds of authors in the future.
Well, I think we have to give Buddy a big hand, because he's probably the only author that can launch or write and launch 4 books in such a short period of time, and they're phenomenal. So congratulations, Buddy.
Well, that's what we're really talking about for everyone. So what makes us special? You are special. Your story is special. Do you believe in your story? Because we are professionals. My job, which sits at the head, is to get it done. I publish over 40 books. Wherever I am and whatever I'm doing is where I publish from. If I've got to sit down, and I have my notebook in front of me at all times. Now, if I have to take notes on something, then I need to write a book on it. I might as well be an expert on it. Why not? Why not? If I've got to do something, why not do it the very best? And then why not, take these notes and all these notes here, because if I gain success from it, then, I want to be able to share it with you. And Buddy had mentioned, talked about, bowling. He and I both are professional bowlers. And, in my process of becoming PBA Rookie of the Year, that was my major goal. I had this thick notebook full of notes of how to play the lanes, what part of the lanes, how to do the condition. I trained with the best coaches in there. So from all of those notes, especially the mental game, I created the book, Zen Bowling, The Psychology of Better Bowling. So what are you doing, or what are your goals? Or is there a life story that you want to tell that would make a difference? Because we have so many people going through so many things in the world, then what can our stories help us to be able to do? So Natalie, before you jump off, how about mentioning that program again that we're going to be doing? And again, this is this special thing we want to do this week. And it's, loving our authors and giving you an opportunity to not just write your book and have fun.
Sure. So just as a little preview, and Jessica and I will get together and confirm this, but tomorrow we have 3 authors coming on: Robert Jones, Carol Koppelman, and Desiree Brown. And then Wednesday we've got Thursday we have Suki Jeffers. And so I'm really excited to hear from her, because since we launched her book, she's launched her print. So we're very excited to hear the new updates. But what this package does is we want you to be a bestseller, an international bestseller with Elite Publications this year. And to give you that boost, we are going to sit down with you, understand your desires for your book, who your ideal audience is, and we will help lay out your chapters. And then we can send you on a vacation to write your book, or you can write your book wherever you are. And then once you launch your book with us, we will send you on a vacation. So we've got 6 destinations. So if you'd like to know more about this package, and the price is phenomenal. So reach out to Jessica, Jesse, or I, and we'll sit down with you. We'll go over all the details, what's in the package, but it really is a phenomenal package.
Can I get a sample of the destinations?
Yeah. So we have San Antonio, we have Las Vegas, we have Nashville, New Orleans, New York City, and Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm ready.
That's
I'm ready to go
awesome.
on vacation right now.
That's awesome. And you can reach out to us at info@elitepublications.org. Email us there, info@elitepublications.org, or visit our website at www.elitepublications.org, or give us a call, 919-618-8075.
Great. And everyone, this is an intro for this week for our launch of Valentine's, of giving love, loving our authors, giving you that opportunity for you to be able to publish your book and change your life financially. So it's not about just, we want you to publish your book, but remember, if you're selling books, you're changing your financial life anyway. So, hey, join us tomorrow, the rest of this week, and we're gonna be here bringing you some great things. If you have questions, email us at info@elitepublications.org. We want to talk about whatever you want to talk about in the realms of being able to publish and monetize your book. Everyone, this is Jesse Bowen. Say be blessed, and we're going to be checking you out tomorrow.